Hey guys, if you're just joining us, go ahead and grab a soccer ball. You're going to need that. I'm going to try to incorporate that just a little bit today. If you don't have a soccer ball, which I find that hard to believe, you can use a small pillow or a stuffed animal, whatever. Doesn't matter, but I'm sure you all have a soccer ball. Make sure you guys find yourself a quiet place. Try to minimize distraction, maybe away from your family members, unless they're joining you, away from siblings. Close the door. Just try to give yourself this hour to cut out for yourself. And that way, at the very end, when we get into Shavasana, you definitely won't have any distraction. All right, you guys ready to get started? You guys all got your ball? I see you guys all got it. Nice. I see thumbs up. Right on. Okay, let's get started. We'll go ahead and start in an easy seated position at the top of your mat. Actually, you know how we're going to start today? Child's pose. Do you guys remember child's pose? I'm going to walk you through it one more time. You can just put your ball at the top of your yoga mat right here, right off of it. So to start, we're going to go ahead and spread your knees as wide as your mat. You're going to bring your big toes to touch behind you, and you're going to reach your fingertips towards the top of the mat. And go ahead and rest your forehead. Take a few deep, full breaths in through your nose. And then seal your lips and send the breath back out your nose. Good. Deep breath in through your nose, filling up. And slow exhale. As you inhale, I want you to feel your navel drop towards the floor. And as you exhale, I want you to feel your navel pull all the way back towards your spine. Rest your forehead, close your eyes. Deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. Good. Feel free to rock your forehead from side to side, from eyebrow to eyebrow. And with each exhale, feel your hips sink a little bit closer towards your heels as you let the barrel of your body fall towards the floor. Good. One more deep, full breath here. Fill your belly up. Exhale, pull your navel all the way in towards your spine, letting go of all of that air. Good. Inhale, come up to tabletop pose. Good. Go ahead and sway the hips side to side. And then when you're ready, we're going to get right into it today. Tuck your toes, send your hips high for your first downward facing dog. Good. Now, if you're ever wondering if your feet are too close to your hands, you can try coming forward to a high plank. And if you notice when you come forward, if your shoulders are over your wrists, you're in a perfect down dog. If your feet are too close and you come forward to a high plank, you're going to notice that your wrists are way behind your shoulders. Okay, so just go ahead and back your feet up. Good. Go ahead and pedal out your legs. Walk your dog. One foot, then the other. Drive your heels into the mat, bending one knee at a time. Good. Take a deep, full breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, send your breath to the back wall. Let it out. Good. Finding stillness here in your downward facing dog. Good. Bend your knees. Drive your tailbone up, press your chest towards your thighs. Good. Inhale as you look between your hands. Exhale, taking little tiny steps till you get to the top of your mat. Good. When your feet reach your hands, spread your feet hip distance apart. Keep your fingertips down. Bend your knees a lot. Let your chest come to your thighs. Let your head fall. Grab opposite elbow. Let your head hang. You have the option to gently sway side to side from the hips, but make sure your feet are as wide as your hips. This is ragdoll pose. Good. Just releasing that low back, opening up. 2 more deep breaths here. Good. So the wider your feet, the better of a foundation you'll have. You're not going to tip over. Good. Just let your head fall. And slowly release your fingertips to the mat. On your inhale, I want you to slowly start to engage your glutes and your core. And I want you to round up like a rag doll. I want you to think about stacking vertebra on top of vertebra as you slowly round up. Neck and head to come up very last. Good. Bringing the big toes to touch, your heels are a sliver apart. Hands come to heart center. We'll flow through classical sun salutation A. Inhale, mountain pose, arms reach out and up. We're going to hold this first time through for 3 breaths. So from here, I want you to engage your quads, engage your hamstrings, engage your glutes, tuck your tailbone so it's pointed down towards the floor. Engage your abs, broaden across the chest. Drop the shoulders, reach the fingertips up. Grow 1 inch taller through the crown of the head. 1 more deep breath here. Exhale, swan dive forward. Lead with a flat back, heart forward. Bend your knees, fingertips to the mat, forehead to shins. Just let your head hang. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Maybe let your chest rest on your thighs. You can shake your head yes or no. 1 more deep breath here. Breathe in through the nose, fill up. Exhale, let it out, fold a little bit deeper. Good. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. So you want to slightly shift your weight to the toes. Pull the shoulder blades together behind you, extend through the crown of the head, drop the shoulders. So you're using all the muscles in the back to lift you up and create a shelf. 1 more breath here. Deep inhale. Exhale, plant your palms, step your feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. And when you're ready, lower down. You can choose your choice of a yoga push-up. Maybe it's on your knees to start, or maybe you're getting right into full expression. Lower halfway down, flip to the tops of your feet, lift the chest, lift the knees, pull the shoulder blades together behind you. Upward facing dog. Exhale, send the hips high, downward facing dog. Good. 2 breaths here. Exhale, let it out. Deep inhale, fill all the way up. Get as much air as you can. Exhale, slowly release out the nose. Inhale as you look forward. Exhale, little tiny steps till you get to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Bend your knees a lot. Forehead to shins. 2 more breaths. Good. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Create that shelf. Engage all the muscles in the back. Lift your chest. 1 more deep breath here. Exhale, forward fold. Try to fold a little bit deeper this time. Bend your knees. Be careful of the hamstrings. Inhale, mountain pose. Arms reach out and up. Make sure the big toes are to touch, and we're going to flow. This means flowing means breath to movement. So 1 breath per 1 movement. Here we go. Deep breath in. Exhale, swan dive forward. Lead with the heart. Forehead to shins. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale to high plank. Exhale, your choice of yoga push-up. Lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull the chest through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really good. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, little steps till you get to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Arms reach out and up. We're going to flow that one more time. Exhale, forward fold. Lead with the heart, flat back. Inhale, halfway lift. Fingertips come to shins. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale to high plank. Exhale, your choice of push-up. Lowering halfway down, hug the elbows into the ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift the knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. You can do little steps or one giant step. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Moving into sun salutation B. Inhale, chair pose, 3 breaths. Okay, so if you notice your tailbone is up, tuck your tailbone under. Look down, make sure you can see all 10 toes. Good. One more breath here. Exhale, forward fold. 2 more breaths. Bend your knees if you're feeling tightness in the hamstrings, which I'm sure most of you are. Good. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, flat back. 2 more breaths. Really think about lengthening, using all those muscles in the back to lift your chest a little bit higher. 1 more here. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank, and your choice of push-up. Lowering halfway down, tops of the feet, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 full breaths here. Now remember, bend your knees in downward facing dog and press your chest towards your thighs. Drive your tailbone towards the ceiling. Good. Finding stillness here. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands for a high lunge. Holding here. Inhale as you lift the chest and find length. Feel the opening in the left of the front of the left hip. Good. 1 more breath. Rotate, spin your back heel down. Inhale, open up, warrior 2. Good. Now look down at your right knee. Make sure your right knee isn't turning in. Pull your right knee open so when you look down at your right big toe, you can see it. Good. Deep inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. So you're going to reach your right arm forward, tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Good. Press your right elbow to the inside of your right knee. And then I want you to bend 1 inch deeper into that right knee. Left leg is straight. Holding here. 1 more breath. Now without moving your front knee, keeping it at the angle it is, moving your upper body, reverse your warrior. Back hand to back thigh. Right arm reaches up. Think about fanning the ribs towards the front of the room. Good. 1 more deep breath here. Exhale, cartwheel the arms all the way down, frame the front foot, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale to high plank and flow through your yoga push-up. Lowering halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Take 1 full breath. In through the nose, and nice and slow out through the nose. Good. Make sure all 10 fingers are pressing firmly onto the mat, as well as the palms of the hands. Good. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Inhale as you lift the chest and lengthen the spine. So if you notice that you're rounded forward here, I want you to lift and lengthen the chest. Really long, long spine here. One more deep breath here. Fill all the way up. Slow exhale out the nose. On your inhale, rotate your heel, your right heel down. Open the arms up, warrior two on the left-hand side. 3 breaths. Pull that left knee open. Make sure you can see your right big toe. Gazing over your front middle finger. Shoulders are soft. Deep inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Tick-tock the arms to 6 and 12. Left elbow comes to the inside of the left knee. Shoulders are stacked on top of one another. You can take your gaze towards your right hand or right in front of you. If you notice, there's one long line of energy from my right heel to my right fingertips. One more breath. Without moving your legs, just your upper body, reverse your warrior. Back hand to back thigh, actively fanning the ribs. Deep, full breaths here. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down, frame your left foot, step your left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale to high plank and flow your push-up. Okay, lowering halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Now you have 2 choices. You can bend your knees, look forward. You can jump or walk or take a giant step. It's your choice. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step, hop, or jump to the top of your mat into a forward fold. Good. Deep breath here. Slow breath out. So we're going to flow what we just did, meaning breath to movement. Inhale, chair pose, lifting up. Exhale, forward fold, forehead to shins. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower halfway down, flip to the tops of the feet. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog, send the hips high. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Inhale, spin your back heel down, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior, stay strong in those legs. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, step it all the way through in between those hands. Inhale, warrior two. We're on the left. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior, back hand to back thigh. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Step that left foot back, down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lowering halfway down, your choice. Maybe it's on your knees. Inhale, up dog, lift the knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Take a full breath here. Slow breath out. Bend your knees, drive your tailbone up. Good. Inhale, gaze forward. Step, hop, or jump to the top of your mat. Forward fold. We're going to flow that one more time. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit really deep this time, as deep as you can. Tuck your tailbone. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, step the feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows hug into the ribs. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step it all the way through in between your hands. Really good. Inhale, warrior two. Open your arms up. Exhale, extended side angle. Front elbow to front thigh. Bend deep into those legs. Keep your knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Step the right leg back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway down, elbows graze the ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog, send the hips high. Good. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior, don't move those legs. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Step the left leg back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lowering halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job, you guys. That was a lot of movement. Bend your knees, take 2 or 3 breaths here. You always have the option to come down to your knees, rest in child's pose. Good, slow down your breathing now. Good. If you were able to move breath to movement throughout that whole thing, that is amazing, because that's really hard to do. And if maybe you did half and half, that's great. Just know that that's what we're working towards. On your inhale, gaze forward. You can step, hop, or jump to the top of your mat, and then take a seat. Good. Let's do a little bit of core work. So to start, we are going to, what do I have down today? Okay, so we're going to come onto our backs. You're going to bring the bottoms of your feet together like a butterfly position, okay? And you're going to roll all the way down, butterfly the legs, rest your head. You're going to take your hands and you're going to flip your palms so your thumbs are on your temples, your fingertips are behind the head, okay? You're going to press your low back into the mat. Now, when we crunch, we don't want to crunch forward, okay? We want to send the chin up. You guys ready? Here we go. Take a deep breath in, press the low back into the mat. Exhale, crunch. Here we go. We're going to go 40 seconds. You got this. Little pulses. Breathe. Squeeze those abs, press those feet together, press the low back into the mat, send the chin high, don't crunch forward. Try to lift the shoulder blades off the mat, keep the elbows down. Great job. Keep going, guys, you look great. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Quick wall-to-wall stretch. Reach the fingertips, point the toes. Good. Stay right there. Keep reaching. All right, let's go ahead and bring the legs up to tabletop position, reverse tabletop. So the legs, the shins are parallel with the floor. Now, if you notice your knees are in towards your face, bring the knees so they're stacked over the hips, okay? Thumbs come to the temples, fingertips behind the ears. Then we're gonna come into, I'm sure you guys have done bicycle sit-ups before. So you're gonna take a deep breath in, press your low back into the mat. Exhale, you're gonna send your right leg, bring your right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. We're going to do one more on each side, and then you're going to grab your soccer ball. Switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Good. Come to center, grab your soccer ball, and then roll back on your back. Everyone got their ball? Okay, you guys ready for some core? We're going to do that again. I just wanted to get your core warmed up a little bit. Okay, so knees come to reverse tabletop. I want you to take the ball and I want you to put it on your left knee or your left thigh. Okay, so ball, left thigh. I'll wait for everyone to catch up. Looks like a few people are still grabbing their ball. So ball, left thigh on your back. You're gonna take your right elbow and you're gonna squeeze the ball into your left thigh. Okay, I'm gonna tell you one more time. Ball on your left thigh, right elbow comes across and you're gonna hold that ball with your left thigh and your right elbow. We got this? Then you're gonna extend your right leg, tap your heel, inhale, bring the right leg up. So the ball's on the left thigh, right elbow, and you're holding it there. Here we go. Inhale, open, exhale. Keep going, tap. Tap the right heel, squeeze that ball. Don't let that ball fall. Good, 5, 4, nice and slow and controlled. 3, 2, breathe. Press your low back into the mat. I lost count. Let's do one more for fun. Tap that heel, good, relax. Drop that ball. Those are fun, huh? Okay, we have another side. Ball goes on the right thigh, okay? Your left elbow is gonna hold that ball onto your right thigh. Left leg comes up, take a deep inhale. Exhale, tap that left heel. Here we go. Good. Exhale, tap. Inhale, center. Exhale, tap. Straighten that left leg. Squeeze that core. Press the low back into the mat. Good. Squeeze. Squeeze. 6, 5, tap that heel. Squeeze that ball. Don't let it fall. 4, 3, 2, last one. Tap. Good. Great job, you guys. We're going to grab behind the thighs and you're going to rock and roll 4 or 5 times the entire length of your spine. Great job. Rock and roll. Great job. Let's come on up. Grab your ball. You still need it. You're going to come up to a seated position. See some of you guys. All right. Anybody sweating? Give me a thumbs up. If you are, you should be, because I am. Okay, great. All right, grab your ball. Okay, you're going to lean back. Here, let's do it this way. You're going to lean back. You're going to lift your legs, lift your feet, ball to the right. Here we go. Twist and tap. Twist and tap. Inhale, center. Exhale, tap. Inhale, center. Exhale, tap. Nice and slow. Breath to movement. That's what yoga is about. Keep going. Inhale, center. Exhale, tap. Lift those legs. Lift them up. Keep going. Now I want you to try to do inhale, center, exhale, twist. Good. Breathe. Lift those legs a little bit higher. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, you guys. Really, really. So we're going to use our ball again. So just keep it close. Okay, keep your ball nice and close. And then we're going to come back to a downward facing dog. Okay, so let's meet in down dog. You guys are doing a great job. Downward facing dog. Good. Pedal out those legs. Drive the tailbone up. Find stillness here. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Good. Stay on your back toe. So back toe or back heel is lifted. Inhale, crescent lunge. So we're coming to a high lunge. Arms reach up and over the head. Good. Tuck the tailbone underneath you. Reach the fingertips high and square the shoulders. Good. Reach those fingers up. Then we're going to bring the hands to heart center. Bring the hands here. You're going to lean forward. And I want you to twist to the right. So you're going to bring your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. You're going to inhale as you lengthen your spine. And then exhale, press your palms together to deepen your twist. Good. Take one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, press your palms together. See if you can twist a little bit deeper. Good. One more breath here. Good. Exhale, release your hands to the inside of the right foot and then toe heel your right foot out. Hopefully, I don't know if you guys can see my right foot, but we're going to toe heel the right foot out and then you're going to drop to your back knee for a runner's lunge. You have your ball here. Maybe you'd like to rest an elbow or two, or just stay on your hands. But I want you to think about dropping the left hip into the mat. So we're really, really opening up the front here. Good. Feel free to relax your head and your neck. Good. Try to breathe. Slow down your breath. Deep inhale, lift your head, tuck your back toe, bring your right leg back. So now we're in a high plank. So your left arm is going to be your foundation. You're going to roll over on top of the feet, side plank with your left hand down. Good, breathe. For a little challenge, you can try lifting the top leg. If not, keep it down. One more breath. Exhale, plant the right hand, downward facing dog. Great job. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, flow through your yoga push-up, lowering halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip to the tops of the feet and pull the chest through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Whew, take a full breath, guys. Great job. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, step it all the way through. Keep your back heel lifted. Stay on your right toes. Good. Inhale, crescent lunge or high lunge. Great. Tuck your tailbone. Lift through the core. Lift through the spine. Bending deep into that front knee. One more deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale your hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, I want you to lean forward. Now we're going to twist to the left. So you're going to bring your right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Good. Inhale as you lengthen through the spine. Exhale as you press the palms together. Try to deepen your twist. Good. One more time. Deep inhale. Exhale, press the palms, deepen your twist. Inhale, gaze down, plant the palms on the inside of the left foot, and then you're gonna toe heel that left foot out, and then drop your right knee. Good. Good. If you notice your left foot is way back here and your knee is over, I want you to lift your left foot up, step it forward so that your knee is directly over your ankle. Good. And just hang out here for a minute. Feel that right hip opening up. Deep, full breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. Good. Breathe. This is your chance for you to catch your breath. Last deep breath here. Fill all the way up. Exhale, plant your palms if you're on your elbows. Tuck your back toe. Send your left leg back, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, high plank. Your right arm is going to be your foundation. Roll to the outside of that right foot. Stack those feet. If you're having trouble balancing, you can always put one in front of the other. And then come into your side plank. Good. Lift your foot if you did so on the other side. If not, that's okay. One more deep breath here. Exhale, plant the palms, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, flow, lower halfway down. Go through your yoga push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift the thighs so not one part of the body should be touching, just the tops of the feet and the hands. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, send it to the back. If you look between your ankles, think about sending your breath straight through the feet. Good. Inhale as you gaze forward. Exhale, step, hop, or jump to the top of your mat, forward fold. Good. Grab your ball. On your inhale, slowly begin to roll up. Okay, does everyone have their ball? We feeling all right? Okay, I'm working hard. Hi guys, you look good. All right. So we're gonna have our ball in our hand. You're gonna step your right foot forward and you're gonna come onto your back toe. So your left toe is back and you're just using this as a kickstand. So you're just using this for balance, okay? So from here, I want you to hold the ball up and over your head. You're on your back toe. Now I want you to bend your right knee slightly, okay? Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, I want you to start to hinge forward. Bend your right knee a lot. The ball. If you fall, that's okay. I'm on carpet. I don't know if you guys are too, but inhale, slowly rise. Tap the toe, kickstand. Exhale, bend your front knee, your right knee, your standing leg as much as you need to. Tap the ball, and then as slowly as you can, use control. Come back up. Good, here we go. Deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold, bending that right knee. Tap that ball. Bend your knee as much as you need to. Lift, lift, lift. One more breath. And then one more time. Exhale, tap that ball. Your right knee, guys. This is all stability for soccer players. Super important. Good. Once you've finished your last one, go ahead and set your left foot down. How'd those feel? Awesome. We got one more side. Okay. Left foot forward, right toe back. Okay, now remember, bend into that front leg as much as you feel like you need to. We don't want to have any tension in the hamstring. This is all hip stability, okay? Okay, ball up and over the head. On the back toe, bend the left knee. Deep inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, it's almost like a teeter-totter. Bend that left leg, tap that ball. Inhale, nice and slow. Lift up. Tap, deep breath in. Exhale. So the goal is to go really slow. Whoop. Exhale. It's probably better to do this on some type of not carpet. Good. Inhale. But hey, extra challenge if you are on carpet. 2 more. Here we go. Nice and slow. Bend your knee as much as you need to. Engage the muscles in your back, okay? You're also lifting, keeping the chest lifted. Good. Last time. Take an inhale when you come up, and as you exhale, slowly come down and then come up as slow as you went down. Nice job, girls. Great job. Awesome. Nice and slow. Come back up. Great, great job. All right, ditch your ball. You can set that off to the side. Okay, we're going to do one more balance challenge. Okay, so from here, you're going to inhale the arms up and over the head. Exhale, sink and sit down into a chair. Okay, so pretend like you're sitting in a chair. Sink your hips really far down. Okay, your feet can be a few inches apart, doesn't matter. Good. You're going to put your pressure into your right leg. You're going to lift the left, and you're going to wrap it around the right leg. Okay? So let's do that one more time. Pressure into the right leg. Lift your left leg as your knee is bent. Wrap it over the right. Your right arm comes underneath your left, and your palms come together. If your palms can't come together, bring your hands to your shoulders. This is balance. Keep bent into that right leg. If your palms are together, I want you to lift your elbows so they're in the same height as your shoulders, and pull your hands away from your face. This is eagle pose. 3 more breaths. You've got this. Show you what it looks like from the side. Last breath, and release. Great job, you guys. Really working on that stability in that hip, in those hips, okay? All right, arms out, reach up, deep inhale. Exhale, sink down into that chair. Everything we do on one side, we do on the other, creating balance in the body. Okay, left leg, all the pressure goes into the left. Sink down into your chair, sink down, booty back, make sure you can see all 10 toes. Right leg comes up and over. If you can wrap your toes around your calf, that's fine. If not, just pull the shins towards one another. Left arm comes underneath your right. Palms together. Remember, if you can't do palms, hands on the shoulders. Sink down into that hip. If your palms are touching, lift those elbows. Pull the hands from the face. 2 more breaths. You've got it. And slowly release. Great job, you guys. Hey, grab a quick drink of water if you need one. Don't grab too much. If you need some, go for it. Good. Quick sip. About 3 seconds. Good. All right, let's meet in downward facing dog. We just worked on building those muscles. Let's go ahead and stretch them out now. Good. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, you're going to bring your right knee to your right wrist crease. And you're going to rest your shin. You're going to drop to your back knee. We call this pigeon pose, so it's a really big hip opening stretch. Once you're here, I want you to, you can stay here if this is as far as you can go, but you should be feeling a really deep stretch in that right hip. If you're feeling like you can come down to your elbows, come on down. Good. Just try to rest. We're going to hold this for about 40 seconds. So I want you guys to get really comfortable. If you can come all the way down and rest your forehead, go ahead and do that. One thing I want you to pay attention to is I don't want you rolling onto the outside of your right hip. So if you notice that you're doing that, I want you to come back up to your hands and try to sit straight. Good. What's important is the hips are squared. So again, try not to roll over to the right. Bring yourself back on top. And even close your eyes if you want to. Good. Breathe, catch your breath. Just breathe. Last deep breath here. And if you're on your forearms, go ahead and plant your palms. Tuck your back toe. Send your right leg back into a three-legged down dog. You can shake it out. Rotate that hip. Whatever feels good. And then we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Good. This time we're going to lift your left leg nice and high. Exhale, left knee to your left wrist crease. Good. Now remember, we don't want to roll off to the side. So if that's happening for you, just stay on your palms. Good. And if you feel, or maybe you did on the other side, you came down to your elbows, that's fine. Also, something I want you guys to notice as we're moving through our practice together, I want you to notice your body. And I want you to start to see if there's a difference from side to side. So maybe this side's a lot tighter than the other side, or the other side was a lot tighter. Just start to notice those little things about your body so that you can start to work on them, start to bring balance into the body. We want the body working efficiently on both sides. Okay. Good. So remember, try to bring your hips on top. Try not to roll over onto that hip. If so, I want you to come up onto your hands. Good. One more deep breath here. And if you're on your forearms, go ahead and plant your palms, tuck your back toe, send your left leg behind you into a three-legged down dog. Shake it out, whatever feels good. Get some blood circulating back into that hip. Good. And finding stillness in your downward facing dog. Bend your knees, drive your tailbone up. Press your chest to your thighs. Press your heels down towards the mat. Inhale, high plank here. And we're going to lower all the way down to the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep your hands exactly where they are. Pull your elbows together. Lift your knees. So engage your quads, lift your knees, put your forehead on the mat. Take a full breath here. Inhale, cobra. Lift using the back muscles. So you're lifting the trunk of your body just using the muscles in your back. There should be little to no weight in the hands. Use your glutes, drive your pelvic bone into the floor. Inhale, lift 1 inch higher, gaze down, don't look up. Exhale, release your right ear to the mat, arms down by your side. Let your shoulders round forward. Okay? You can bend your knees, swing your legs side to side. And then when you've had enough, go ahead and release your legs back down to the mat. Good. Always option to close your eyes if it ever feels good. One more deep breath here. And then slowly bring yourself back to center. Good. This time you're going to bend your knees. You're going to grab for the outsides of the feet, or maybe wrap your fingertips around the inside of your feet rather. Good. Forehead to the mat. Inhale, coming into floor bow. You're going to lift the chest, kick into the hands, and I want you to roll a little bit until you find that soft spot on your belly. That's where I want you to stay. Gaze is down, lift, lift, lift. One more breath. And exhale, slowly release everything down, left ear to the mat this time, or opposite ear. Bend your knees, sway your hips. Big beat of the legs if that feels good. Feel your heart beating on the mat. Good. When you've had enough, go ahead and release your feet down. Good. Plant your palms, tuck your toes. We're going to come all the way onto your back. So however you'd like to get there, take your time. There's no rush. We're going to come into a butterfly position and then roll all the way onto your back. Good. So from here, I'd like you to put your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your belly, right over your navel. And I want you to close your eyes. I want you to feel your heart beating in your chest. I want you to feel your belly rise and fall with each inhale, each exhale. Starting to slow everything down. Close your eyes. Letting your hard work really sink in here. Two more deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Good. Go ahead and gently place your hands on the outside of your knees and close them like a book. Draw your knees in towards your chest, rocking side to side, little circles. Just think about massaging your low back into the mat. Hug the knees in. Good. Let's release your feet down. We'll do one bridge. Bring your hands down by your sides, palms facing down. Walk your heels towards your fingertips, but not touching. Glue your feet down, palms down. Inhale, driving up through the heels. Make sure you glue the big toes down. Good. Lifting the hips. Lifting the chest. Try not to let the knees splay open. Pull them in towards one another. We want to find that knee to hip alignment. Take a deep inhale. Feel your chest lift towards your chin as you press the back of your head down gently. One more deep breath here. Exhale, rounding down. Take your time. Think about letting one bone hit the mat at a time. Good. Really, really good. Draw your knees in towards your chest, rocking side to side. And extending your left leg all the way long. I feel like my mat's a little off. So extend your left leg all the way down towards the mat. Good. Pulling the right knee in, left leg long. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, I want you to gently guide your right knee over to the left side of your body for a supine twist. Arms come out to a T. And maybe take your gaze over to your right shoulder. So what's really important here is that you have the back of your right shoulder onto the mat. If you notice that it's lifting, I want you to go ahead and try to glue it down. Take a deep, full breath. Feel your body fill up with air. And as you exhale, feel your body naturally relax. And this will automatically deepen your stretch. Good. Deep inhale, find space. Exhale, gently deepen, soften your twist. Good. Inhale, come back through center. Go ahead and neutralize your hips on the mat. So try to bring your hips back to center. Good. Both knees in. Extend your right leg all the way back or all the way down. Pull your left knee in towards your left armpit. Give it a nice tug. Good. Take one more deep breath here. And on your exhale, gently guide your left knee over to the right side. And your arms come out to a T. Good. Maybe taking your gaze over to your left shoulder. And always option to close your eyes here. Deep, full breath in. And as you exhale, feel your body naturally soften and deepen into your twist. When you exhale, your body naturally relaxes. So try to work with your breath. Last deep breath here. Exhale as you soften. And slowly bringing both knees back in towards center. Hugging both those knees in, rocking side to side. And when you're ready, start to extend all four limbs to the mat, keeping your eyes closed, letting your legs fall where they're comfortable, letting your arms fall off to the side, palms facing up. Grabbing a towel, a blanket, a shirt, something to lay over your eyes for these next 3 minutes. Feeling your breath become soft and easy. Sometimes the most challenging thing is to be still and quiet the mind. So for these next 3 minutes, try to just let everything go. No fidgeting, no moving, letting everything just be. Shavasana. And slowly begin to deepen your breath. Start to invite some gentle movements back into the fingers and the toes. Maybe tapping your thumb to each one of your fingertips. Rolling out your wrists and your ankles. Maybe bending your knees and planting your feet. And then when you're ready, rolling off to your favorite side in the fetal position, resting your head on your arm. Taking 2 or 3 deep cleansing breaths on your side. And when you're ready, gently using your top hand to press you up to an easy seated position at the top of your mat. Take your time, there's no rush. Bringing your hands to your heart center as a sign of gratitude. Thanking yourselves for showing up today and putting in the work. I know this is a challenging time for everybody, and just a new way of learning that we're all in this together. So you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work, being thankful that we have this opportunity together. And thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. Hopefully you got a great workout. Feeling very balanced in the body and the mind. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Have a great day, you guys. I'll see you next time.
Sorry to interrupt. So is it possible for you to handle, because obviously with referees in the past, we really didn't have to deal with it at the DA level. So at the ECNL, the ECRL, and the NPL level, you would be okay with handling all referees?
I don't see a problem. I mean, I've got the tip, and Nick Peters is on the phone too. Nick, if you want to jump on, he handles all of our signing. Obviously, we try hire on another person, but I'll let Nick.
It's one less headache for us to deal with all the stuff going on, and if we can not worry about having whether there's going to be a referee.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, next part, it's going to be technical with agility. So the first round, we're going to go 3 sets of things on the ball. In between each set, you'll do your little agility. So the agility is just going to be achy shuffle or a little slalom through, okay? So you'll be going here, through your cones. When you get to the end, back pedal all the way back, okay? And then back through again. Every time, so after each drill, we're going to do that. Now, technical exercise, okay? Your reference is here. Again, you want to be moving into different channels. So it's going to be outside, inside of one foot, outside, inside of the other foot, okay? As you're going across, I'm going into each channel. Have a look in the direction you want to go, okay? So if I'm going here, and then I'm coming back, every time I'm looking the opposite way, okay? Use the cones as your reference. Get into different channels. You really want to move the ball.
Ready, here we go, 30 seconds, and begin. Big touches to get away, big touch to get away, and then quick feet. Push off the outside foot. Push off that outside foot. Quick feet, big touch, and then quick shuffle to get to the ball. Try to create separation and space with that outside foot touch. And quick shuffle. Bend those knees, Mateo. A little bit quicker. And time, good. Little 5-second recovery. And then you're gonna be doing your shuffle. If you don't remember the shuffle, eyes on coach, he'll demo quickly. Little back pedal, shuffle side to side, pushing off that outside foot. Ready? 30 seconds, starts now. Go. Quick, push off that outside leg. Push off that outside. Push, 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 quick as possible. Be explosive. Every time you change direction, you're changing speed.
Okay, low as you go through the cones. Neutral here, quick feet, back pedal quick.
Knees bent, hips bent. Stay low as possible, just like we do when we're on the ball. And time, good. Eyes on coach.
Okay, next technical bit, looking here. Okay, same thing, moving into different channels. Outside right, soul drag right, outside left, soul drag left. Okay, working in here, across, same idea. Can I look in the direction that I want to move the ball?
Here we go. Soul roll to outside foot. Big touches to escape into a new channel. Ready? Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Soul roll to outside foot. Create separation with that outside foot. Then explode. Stay behind the ball. Keep the ball in front of you. Move with the ball like you're dancing. Feel free to be creative if this is too easy. And time, good. Little 5-second recovery, then we're back in our footwork. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Go, fast. Bend those knees, bend those knees. Get those arms going as well. Pump those arms. Pump, good, pump those arms. Stay lower, Tanner, more explosive, Tanner, come on.
Get that plant foot outside of your shoulders to really push.
More explosive, bend those knees, bend those hips. Push off that outside leg. Good, and time, eyes on coach.
Okay. Next one's gonna be here, okay? So it's just gonna be 2 taps inside of the foot, okay? So tap, tap, roll across, okay? Tap, tap, roll across.
So 2 bells, inside foot, and then soul drag into another channel. 2 bells, soul drag across. Here we go, starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Be explosive on that drag. Change speed when you change direction. Quick little touches and then quick changes of speed and change direction. Eyes up, eyes up, eyes up, eyes up. That time, good. One more round of footwork.
Last set of agility here, guys.
Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, quick feet.
Every time I plant, I want this foot to get here, and I'm just pushing off.
Big push, big push. Keep that chest up. Keep that head up. Knees and hips bent.
Stays in the middle, the force comes from the outside.
Good job, Raleigh. Keep working, Raleigh. Keep working, Raleigh. Come on, kid. Come on. Good, and time. Have some water if you need it. Have water. Faces in camera when you're ready. Good, all right, I see faces in camera. Eyes on coach.
Okay, so for these 3, the physical work, is just going to be here, okay? So you'll be on one leg, single leg hops, through, okay? Back pedal back, and then you go the opposite foot. Single leg, back pedal back.
So no stabilization, no balancing, just exploding off each step. So you're going to jump quick and fast as possible. So
Okay.
that'll be your physical work. Single leg hops. Okay, now eyes on coach for the ball work.
Okay, first one is going to be sole V using the outside of your foot, okay? So if I'm on the left side of my cones, I use my right foot here, roll, touch out, okay? Then left foot, touch out, there, touch out, okay? There.
So closing your hips as you turn. Focus on deception right now. Focus on faking a pass or a shot, and then quickly pull back, separation, and then in a new channel. So fake pass, shot, pull back into a new channel. Focusing on that deception. Really sell it. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. Keep working, keep working. Almost there.
Going.
Keep working, keep working, keep working. Almost there. And time. Good. Little 5-second recovery. And then you're doing single foot hops, alternating feet, each one.
Drive your opposite knee up as you want to jump. There, opposite knee, and the hand.
Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Nice and quick, explode, explode. Stay on the front halves of your feet. Stay on the front halves of your feet. A little bit quicker, Tyler Blake. Be explosive through these. Good, Mateo. Front halves of those feet, Maxwell. Stay off your heel. Come on, Aaron. Come on, Aaron. Quicker. Good, and time. Eyes on coach.
Okay. Next one, we'll be going sole V, but using the inside now. So you're opening your hips up. Same idea. You want that deception. Fake like a pass or a shot. Drag back and touch with the inside there. Okay. Again, here, touch. If you really want, you can take a little hop back as you go and then touch into the next channel. Okay. Again, there. Create that separation with there. Okay, see if you can get one cone to the other, ideally. Here we go.
Ready? And begin. Really sell it. Focus on that deception. Fake pass or shot. And then quick pull back. Bigger touch to escape. Big touch to escape. Use as much space as you can. Take up as much space as you have available. Keep working. Almost there. Good. And time. Little recovery. Then we're back in the cones.
Single leg hops when we get back.
Single leg hops for
Drive,
speed.
drive. Back pedal back. Make sure you're switching legs every time.
Ready, and begin. Go. Careful, Ben. Don't hurt yourself, Ben Hameen. Ben, just stay on your right foot. You're hopping. Hop right, 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 and then left, left, left. There you go, kid. Good, and time. Eyes on coach.
Okay, last technical exercise. Okay, push the ball out into one channel. Again, that little deception. Now you're coming behind the other leg and touch through. touch out, there, behind, touch out.
So,
Little sole L, and escape.
little sole L, focus on that deception. Fake pass shot, pull back, and then drag it behind your back. Notice coach takes an extra touch away once it goes behind his back to create separation. So let's pull back, touch behind, and then touch away. Take up as much space as you can. So there should be 3 touches involved. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. 3 touches. Touch away with the outside of your foot after sole L. Sole L, touch away outside. Be deceptive, be deceptive. Really sell it. Use your whole body. Swing your arm like you're getting ready to shoot the ball. Use your arms. Good. And time. Good. Okay. Last round of single leg hops. One more round of single leg hops. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Chest up on your back pedal, really working here. Stay low. Arms are moving.
Make sure you jump into the first one. Keep your arms in, Raleigh. Keep those elbows in. Keep the elbows in. Good. A little bit quicker. Bend those knees. Quick, Raleigh, quick. No double hop. Just hop fast as possible. There you go. Stay off those heels. Front halves of your feet. And time. Good. Little water if you need.
When you get your, after you get your water, or as you get your water, guys, the setup changes slightly. The 2 middle cones, they'll come together here now.
Faces in the camera when we're ready.
Okay, we good, everybody? Thumbs up. Okay. Okay, the physical work now on this one. Okay, you'll be towards the outside of this cone if you can, or wherever you feel comfortable. It's going to be single leg bound with a little stabilization. Okay, so as I go across, I land. I try to keep this knee from moving like this. Keep it in the same place. Land, and there. See, I'm even having a little bit of difficulty there every time. We're landing, try to balance for about 2 seconds, and then you go and jump to the other side. Okay? Now, technical. Okay? First one's going to be step over. So I'll touch the ball out. I'll step over, get both feet this side of the ball, and I touch now into my other direction. Step over, both feet this side of the ball, touch out. If I need to take an extra touch, I want to get as close to this cone as possible. There, touch. There, touch. Okay? Really working again with that space.
Good?
Yeah.
Ready, and begin.
Roll that second foot, get it both sides. Both feet on one side of the ball, push off that foot, explode into the other direction.
Big touch away. Use as much space as possible. One touch to get away. As much space as possible. And time. Eyes on, or little 5-second recovery, and then we're going back to those bounds. Coach will demo the bounds one more time for you.
As you land, keep that foot up. Land there. Bend your knee. Control your landing. Throw that knee there.
Focus on balance when you land. Knee bent, hip bent. Jump as far as you can. Ready? And begin. Go. Good posture. Bend that knee, bend that hip. Keep your abs tight. Bend that hip when you land, Dylan. Good, and explode. Good. If you feel pretty stable, then focus on exploding. Jump fast. Quick land with hip bent and then explode. Don't explode if you're still falling over. Make sure you're stable. Time. Good. Eyes on coach.
Okay, next one. We're gonna go with the scissor, okay? So as I come across, as the ball is rolling across, I'm either gonna do a little sole roll there to stop it or inside the foot touch. Then I go around the ball here, touch out. Again, I wanna kind of control the ball so that I can change direction again. There, out, and into here.
Okay, little toe stop, scissors, and then touch away. Make sure your touch away is a big touch away. Use as much space as you can. And be really deceptive. Be really deceptive in your scissors. Ready? And begin. Go. Sell it. Sell it. Good. Drop that hip. Drop that shoulder. Good. Touch away with the outside of the foot. Opposite foot. That's away from the defender. Scissors, Dylan. Scissors, Dill. Let's step over. Scissor with the close. There you go. Toe stop, scissor. Perfect. That time. Good. 5 seconds and then back into your outward bound. Ready and begin. Outward bound. Focus on balance first with knee bent, hip bent. If you're balanced, then you can work on your explosiveness. Most of you should be doing balance. We're not dancing to the music. We're exploding side to side. Good work, Reddick Olson. And time. Good. Eyes on coach.
Okay. Last one of these, okay? It's gonna be a little slam over, okay? So you'll touch, you'll act like you're hitting a pass or a shot, you'll roll over the ball and kind of chop it back there, okay? You'll touch out, roll over the ball, a little hop to get this side, and touch with the outside of your foot, okay? One extra touch, there, there.
So it's a fake pass. And you roll over the top of the ball and then push it away. Coach will demo one more time if you need to pay attention. So over the top of it and a little hop like a fake pass. Touch away with the outside. Here we go. 30 seconds. Ready? And begin. Go. After fake pass, touch with outside, and then off to the opposite side. Really sell it. Really sell it.
Make sure you're not reaching for the ball when you do the slam over. Make sure your other foot is level so that you can get here. If I'm reaching, I'm never going to be able to change direction.
And time. Good. 5 seconds and then outward bounds. Ready and begin. Go. Bend that knee, be explosive. And time. Good. Eyes on coach.
Okay, guys, so your setup should look like this now. Just those two central cones. Just flip them now so they're in a line like this. Okay?
So one cone in front of the other in the middle. Not side by side, but in a straight line, one in front, one in back.
If you can, push the outside cones slightly back if you have the space. If not, that's okay. So the exercise in between now is either just going to be juggling, okay? So you'll either just juggle, or if you're not too comfortable with that, it's just going to be touches, different types of touches. You can be creative, okay? As many as you want for that 30 seconds. That's kind of your recovery, okay? Now, first technical bit, you'll do toe taps or toe rolls or whatever you want to say, and then bells inside, and then you can go outside. Once you get here, it's a little touch in, and then you're doing that Iniesta out to this cone. Once you get to that cone, again, turn around, maybe little rolls in here, touch in, a little Iniesta out to the next cone. Okay?
Iniesta's like doing a bell, but moving forward. So you're going to go inside foot to inside foot, but always moving forward.
Okay, so from the front, it'll look like this. I'll slide, touch, and I'm going forward towards that cone there. Okay? I'll keep demoing for the first round at least for you guys if you're still a little bit confused.
Okay, ready? Here we go. So toe taps going forward. I'll coach you through it. Toe taps, go. Toe taps going forward. Toe taps coming back, and then Iniesta to go forward. Good, and then turn again. Toe taps going forward, toe taps back, and then Iniesta forward. Toe taps forward, toe taps back, Iniesta to go forward. Good work, ladies. Alicia, good work. Good, and time. Physical work. Coach will demo again.
Again, it's just juggling if you want, or if your parents aren't happy with that, you can just take touches. You can be creative, as many as you want. Try to get as many as you can, doing different things.
If you're not comfortable juggling with just feet, you can practice juggling maybe 2 touches with feet and then up to hands. 1, 2, up to hands, and then toss it up. 1, 2, up to hands, alternating feet, just to get comfortable juggling. Ready? And go. 30 seconds on your own. Whatever you want, either a couple juggles or only juggling or only skill work at your feet. Good work, Kyler. Look at that. Good work, Kyler. Don't drop it. You're on spotlight. Don't drop it, Kyler. Keep it up. Keep it up, Kyler. Don't let it drop.
Ball looks like it's had some use. Good.
Good work, Kyler. And time. Good work. Okay. Eyes on coach for the next skill work.
Okay, next one. We're going to go bells to the inside, bells to the outside back, and then it's a little touch forward, sole drag, and we touch forward. So similar to that Iniesta, but instead of the inside touch, you're rolling across your body, and then you're going forward to the cone. Okay, so again, bells in, bells out, touch in, roll, and go forward. Okay?
Okay, so bells forward, bells back, sole drag. Make sure you're alternating sides. Ready? Here we go. I'll coach you through it. Take up as much space as you can and begin. Go. Bells forward, bells back. Touch forward, soul drag across. Bells forward, bells back. Touch forward, soul drag. Trying to go around the defender. Good work. Bells forward, bells back. Touch forward, quick soul drag. If you don't have space to touch forward, then just soul drag is fine. Good work. Bells forward, bells back. Soul drag into a new channel to go forward. And time. Good. Okay, here we go. Back into juggling. Juggling or skill work, whatever you have space for. Ready? 30 seconds and begin. Go. Go, Nico. Keep it up. Don't drop the ball, Nico. You're on spotlight. Don't drop the ball, Nico. Everybody's watching. Atta boy. Atta boy, Nico. I love it. Below the knee and everything. And time. Good. Here we go. Eyes on coach. Next skill work.
One. It's just going to be little soul drags forward, back. Now when I touch forward, it's a big step for a body feint, and then I'm in. Okay? So again, you're here, soul drag forward, back, touch, step, out, and back in.
Okay, so little soul roll side to side, forward, back, and then feint left, go right, or feint right, go left.
Get that big step to the outside. All those bounds and things we did, you're stepping here, drop this knee, and then explode out the other direction.
Pushing off that outside leg. Ready? And begin. Go. Soul roll, forward, back, and then feint out to go in. Feint left to go right, or feint right to go left. Big lunge in that outside leg. Drop that shoulder. When you change direction, change speed as well. There needs to be deception and change of speed. And time. Good. All right, back to juggling. Here we go. Juggle, juggle. Okay, and time. Have a little water if you need. Got a couple more minutes to finish with core work. Don't leave. Why are you guys leaving? Don't leave. Do your core work.
Wow.
We lost about 50 of you. As soon as we said core work, like 50 people just jumped off. Okay, here we go. Here's the core work series. Eyes on coach.
Okay.
You're just going to do 30 seconds. 30 seconds plank, and then move straight into side plank, 30 seconds. So coach is going to show plank. It'll be like this for 30 seconds. Elbows underneath shoulders. Feet hip width apart, 30 seconds. And then when I say turn, he's going to turn to side plank. Feet on top or feet one in front of the other. Right? Hips stay up. Okay, elbow underneath shoulder again. When I say turn, he's going to turn to the other side. Okay, so we're going to be there for about a minute and a half. You're not going to go down for a minute and a half. Try to hold it. Here we go. Everybody in plank to start. Let's go, Cameron. Down in plank, kid. Let's go. Ready? And begin. Go. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Your shoulders, hips, and feet are in a straight line. Make sure you're not sticking your hips up in the air. Stay there. And turn, side plank. Don't go down, just turn. Just try to turn straight into your side plank. Well done, Peyton. Peyton, you're a stud. Look at you. Atta girl. Come on, Kyler, get those hips up, dude. Kyler, just go on your hand if it bothers your elbow. Ready, and turn. Come on, Peyton, let's see that rotation. Go. Turn to the other side. Ah, you turned backwards. You got to turn through your plank. Feet. Oh, look at these guys. In the Totti jersey. And time. Good. Eyes on coach. Here's the next exercise.
Okay, for this one, we'll just go down. You can put your hands underneath your butt if you need. Lift your shoulders slightly, legs or heels slightly up, about 4 inches. And then you're just gonna kick your legs here, flutter kicks. If that's too easy, you can go there.
Here we go. 30 seconds. Keep your chin pointing up. Keep your neck nice and long. Keep your belly button to your spine. Ready? Straight leg flutter kicks and begin. Go. Keep your knees locked. Don't bend your knees. Legs stay straight. Kyler, put your hands under your hips. Everybody should be hands under hips. Everybody should be hands under hips. Thomas, lay down on your back. Thomas Haas. Lay down flat, kid. Lay down on your back, dude. There you go. Put your head down. Have a little rest. Keep those knees locked. And time. Good. Here we go. Start making your way to your stomach. Little recovery, and then we're going to go into plank.
Need that little stretch.
Here we go. 30-second plank. And begin. Go. Look at the Ruiz brothers, Nico and Nash. Killing it. Working out together. Love it. Stetson and Reddick. Killing it. Caden Kirsch all day, huh, Caden Kirsch? All day, huh, kid? And turn, side plank. Here we go. Good work. Keep those hips up. Side plank. Keep those hips up. Come on, Brandon and Bradley. What's going on? Get those hips up. Good work, Caleb. Mara brothers, Mateo and Jake. Well done, boys. Turn. Everybody turn. Other side. Ella Bailey. Ella's here weekly. What dedication you have, Ella. Good work, Matthew DeLuna. Keep it up, come on. Almost there. And time, here we go. Flutter kicks on your back. Hands underneath your hips. Keep those knees locked, almost there. Ready? And begin, go, flutter kicks. Almost there, almost there. And time. Good. Little recovery. And then we have one more round. One more round. Almost there. Ready? Here we go. Plank, 30 seconds. And begin. Go. And turn.
She says she likes my watch, but she wants.
Keep working. Keep those hips up. Good work, girls. Keep those hips up. Good work, Luca. Get those hips up, Logan. Hips up, Logan. Come on. You got it. Turn. Keep those hips up as you turn. Good work, Delaney.
Soy el fuego que.
I love your guys' dedication. We keep losing people, but you guys are in it. Keep working. And time. Good. On your back. We got 30 seconds of flutter kicks. This is the last round. You're almost there. Ready? And begin. Go. Flutter kicks. Stay strong. I love the dedication from this group. Come on, Quito, keep working. Keep working, Quito, keep working. Almost there. And time. Good work. All right, everybody. Want to thank you guys for your time today. Thank you guys for showing up for yourself. We really appreciate it. Okay, remember, it takes what it takes right now. I put a link in the chat for you guys to follow any hydration and nutrition guidelines that are there. Okay, so if you guys have any concerns about that, you can follow that. Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend. We'll see you next week.
See you guys. Well done.